Hello! This is Natalie and I'm going to be walking you through how to log a communication in this tutorial. To get to the communication page, just hover over Culture and select Communication from the drop-down. To enter communication for a scholar or group of students, click the drop-down and select the scholar group, or just type in the name of the individual scholar or scholars. Click the plus sign to expand the page to fill in the rest of the fields that align with the communication. If you prefer, you can just click the plus sign to begin with, select the scholars, and then fill out the rest of the information. Once you've selected the scholars you want to record a communication on the behalf of, you can start to fill out the rest of the fields. For example, in the Spoke To field, you can record which guardian you spoke to. So if you talk to Adam and Beatrice's mother, you can go ahead and type in mother here. You can also denote the mood of the communication. So if the communication was for a good reason, a neutral reason, or maybe a not so good reason, you can go ahead and record that and choose the corresponding face. You can select what the communication was about, so maybe it was about attendance, and then select the method that the communication was made on. This is the only required field on this page. So I'm going to select call here. If you did make a phone call home, you can record the number that you reached and what you discussed. The date and time will default to today's date and time, so unless you're recording a previously made communication, you don't have to change any of the date and time settings. Once all the information that you want is recorded, you can go ahead and click Save. After you save a communication, the communication history will appear on the bottom of the page. The most recent communications logged will be the first to show. If you want to search for all of the communications that were logged for Adam throughout the entire year, you can select his name from the drop-down and use the date filter to change the date frame you're looking at. So if you want to look at all communications that were logged on behalf of Adam for Y1, just go ahead and click on Y1, and the communication history will appear for him here. You can also change your search based on the different filters on the left. So if you want to gather information based on communications by mood, based on staff members who logged them, the method of the communication, or what they were about, you can certainly do that too. Once you have selected the filters you want to pull up information by, you can use this icon here to download and export the data. If you need to adjust any information on a communication that was logged, you can do that easily by clicking the pencil icon here. You can go in here and edit any information that needs to be changed. So maybe you accidentally recorded that the communication was about academics when really it was about attendance. You can make the changes here and easily save. If you want to deactivate a communication that was logged for a student at any time, you can just click on the trash can icon here. This won't delete the communication from the system, but simply deactivate it. If you want to look at any change history that was made to a specific communication, you can hover over the clock here. All changes will be listed. I hope this video has given you a good overview of how to log communications and use communication history. If you want to learn more about communications, please visit our knowledge base. Thank you again for taking the time to listen and hope to speak to you again soon. See you later!